is the Learning Innovation Showcase 2020. This is our 5th year, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and better and better, and that's thanks to our students and our teachers. We have here today 20 teams, and we also have about 90 students and 25 to 30 teachers as well. And we are all the way from 5th grade to high school, seniors. We have a second? Oh, okay. 2 second graders. All right, so you can see this is really the future of learning. Everybody's at this conference talking and discussing about the future of learning. And in this room, you're actually in the future of learning. And the kids are going to teach you a lot about what's going on. So what I just want to quickly do is thank my wonderful team, because this would not be brought together if it wasn't for, where's Steph Pickens? You've folks in the Learning Innovation Showcase teams have been talking to Steph a lot, and she's the program coordinator for Maple. And Blake Sims is the program director at BU Innovate, or Innovate?
Innovate at BU.
Innovate at BU. And I'm Ann Kaufman-Frederick, Chief Academic Officer at Learn Launch. And we are thrilled to be here today to actually show you what learning looks like with what's going on in our schools. This is an opportunity for you to actually have an experience about what learning is like. Okay? And you're going to have the opportunity to visit as many of the 20 teams as you possibly can. We are open all the way through lunch, so you can go back and forth and visit the kids. We have lots going on that is actually on the cutting edge. We had a competitive application process, and these 20 teams and these students and teachers are amazing. So what we would like to do is help you be a little bit more intentional about what you're doing when you visit the tables. What we did when we were going through the application process is we asked all the schools to talk about what is it about personalizing learning, student-centered learning, and real-world learning that they were doing. And so they're going to be able to point that out to you. And so what we would like you to do is take some time to dive deeply into at least 2 or 3 of the teams and really learn about what's going on. And they're here because they also want to understand from you what you're thinking. They want to know what you think and what you have questions about. And what you would like to know more about. So dive deeply, and as Lyric said in the opening in front of the keynote, don't be shy. Ask lots of questions, okay? These forms, paper forms, are here for you to fill out, and just leave them before you leave the room. Okay? Your turn.
Great. All right, thank you very much, Ann. I'll take the clicker from you. As Ann mentioned, we have 20 amazing students and, schools, teams from all over the area. They all have showcase tables that we encourage you to visit. And what we're going to do now is each of those teams has prepared 1 slide and a 60-second presentation. We're getting them to do their elevator pitches real early. And so each team is going to come up, tell you more about what's happening at their booth, and encourage you to go and learn more about them at their table. So because there are 20 of them, it's going to take a long time if we applaud in between each. So what I'm going to ask us to do is do a big round of applause right now for all of our teams. Yep. And then, I know it's going to be tempting, but then we're going to do one more big round of applause after the last team goes through, just to recognize all of the presentations. So, are you ready to hear the teams present? All right, first up, here we go, Andover.
Hello everyone, my name is Pratik.
And I'm Jonathan, and we're from Andover High School.
We are here representing our synthetic biology club. Andover bodybuilders and would like to introduce our research projects. While in space, our bones progressively deteriorate due to the effects of microgravity. When our astronauts return to Earth, their bones face an increased risk of bone injury and fractures. Thus, in fact, bone degradation effects can take as long as half a decade to recover, and thus we have instituted a hormone named IGF-1 to help promote bone density in space.
So IGF-1 is a natural human hormone produced by the pituitary gland to stimulate growth. Hypothetically, Baker's yeast cells can be modified to secrete this hormone en masse. By doing so, it can serve as an infinite source for bone-enhancing supplements that will revolutionize future astronaut health in space missions. If you're interested, please come to booth 2 to find out more about our project. Thank you.
Infrared Man, where are the bad guys?
Let me take out my nifty infrared camera to find out. This is no lamp. It's a bad guy.
Oh my!
No one beats the power of heat.
Come to our booth to find out more about these awesome tools and how you can use them to explore the infrared world, which we cannot see with our own eyes.
We use these infrared cameras in physics to study thermal energy and heat transfer, like conduction, convection, and radiation.
If you want to learn more about how we use them at our school and how you can use them at home, come and check out Arlington High School's booth number 3 to learn more. Thank you.
All right. So this year, students at HSEP have been working on a variety of different projects, including unit on hostile design in cities and building a cabinet-sized greenhouse from scratch. This past semester, we explored a scenario in which the global climate increased by 5 degrees and what the consequences of that would be like. We then began a project based off our research and detailed the growing issue of climate change and how our stories could, in the near future, become fact. Students had the freedom to choose any topic of climate change to put into a poem, a short story, or comic. The project was divided up into 3 parts, so students could learn the skills that it takes to work on a long-term project efficiently and effectively. Some skills we learned consisted of short story writing, comic creating, and more. We also learned to operate a 3D printer, laser cutter, and how to screen print shirts. We use these skills and machines to create the merchandise you'll see here today at our booth, which is right over there, booth 4. At the end of the term, we had a showcase where students were able to talk to guests about their projects, much like this here today, while also discussing the oncoming threat of climate change. And what we have here today is a sample of the product of a lot of hard work and time which each and every student devoted to this project. We hope you enjoy and are able to acquire a little bit of information about the climate issues that inspire you to act. Thank you.
My name's Benny. This is Isabel, Emily, Wilton, Nicholas, and we're from the STEAM program at Greater Lawrence Tech. And we studied the question, how do we power the future? And it basically got to algae. And the task at first was to familiarize and grow ourselves with algae, and then we just took it farther, and somehow we got to biofuel.
So we then move on to the summer work, where we build a real-life version of our prototypes from last year. This summer work experience was very fulfilling as we learned more about clean energy, but also building and design. We then work on a more environmentally friendly way of extracting the oil from the algae that we grew.
We successfully extracted 5 milliliters of algal oil, which we will hopefully be transesterifying later this year. And over the course of this project, we learned that it's important to always remain focused on improvement, and that by working for a greater cause, in this case, a greener future, provides us with motivation to fall back on. This work was sponsored in part by the Massachusetts Clean Air Commission, and we hope you'll come to booth 5 to check it out. Thank you.
I'm Julia.
Darlene.
Kiara.
Daniela.
And my name is David. We are sophomores from the Greater Lawrence Technical School STEAM program.
We combine all of the 5 areas of STEAM to make a solar bioreactor for Syria. In Syria, there is a war that has been going on for 9 years. In those 9 years, people in Syria had not been given access to medication. So we made a solar bioreactor from easily findable items for them to make their own bioreactor and produce the medication that they need.
Thank you, Daniela. If you have any questions about our solar bioreactor, come see us at booth 6. Thank you. Yes, Dad?
Hi. Good morning. My name is Kolinsky. I'm a senior.
My name is Rudolph. I'm a senior.
My name is Brandon. I'm a sophomore.
And we are the first robotics team of Tech Boston Academy.
The way we actually started the robotics team was we all had a passion to start a team and like design and construct a robot that was simple but efficient.
This year we got the opportunity to participate in the first tech challenge called Skystone. So our main objective was to be able to pick up Lego-like blocks and be able to move it around to different bases and be able to stack it up as much as possible.
For this challenge, we had a bit of a setback. We were 3 months behind. We had a low budget. But for that setback, we managed to build a robot that was effective in what was it capable of doing. And we managed to get 9th place in the competition and also move to the semifinals. If we are booth number 7, if you would like to see our robot and talk to us more about it, come join us.
Hi, my name's Sean.
Hi, my name is Karina.
Hi, my name is Carolyn. We're from Mashbe Public Schools. We're here to talk to you about our collaboration project for STEM.
Today we're learning about ozobots. We have ozobots at that table that look like golf balls.
So, the elementary school and the high school decided to make a golf course that the ozobots could run on and we could play. We designed and Google Skyped with the high schoolers to share our designs. Then they came and built it and we painted it together.
In gym, we played mini golf and at STEM night too.
So this was a collaboration project between the first graders and the high schoolers in our school. And so they designed a blueprint or what they wanted their mini golf course to look like. And we used many different machines at our school to create their mini golf course with a 3D printer and a CNC machine and a laser engraver. And we would take different field trips to go help design their mini golf course. So thank you. We're at booth 8.
Hello, I'm Connor.
I'm Colby.
And we are here from Ashby Public Schools. We are here to present all our hard work with using Unity for virtual reality, Fusion 360 for 3D modeling to scale, and just for our own personal enjoyment and projects. We also use several other things like Maya for Maya 2019, 2020 for animations. Over at booth 9, we have plenty of models that we have created, we have modeled, rendered up to 16K renders of them on some of them, and we've even gotten so pristine that you can see reflections in the environment around you from the models in the pictures. We also have 3D printers at our school that we use, we put our models into, and we create and we print out certain things. We've printed an iPhone 11 model that even fit the case to its exact measurements, and that's what we show. We like to do this. We spent countless hours working on it, fiddling with the material, messing with different programs, and so on. And some of those scenes, we've brought even a mini golf scene that the previous Mashbe kids that they designed into a Unity scene and animated it, and you can walk around in VR.
Hey y'all, my name is Caden Lisa, and I am a member of the TV club at Dartmouth High School.
My name is Andrew Rood, and I'm also part of Dartmouth High School.
Our booth is booth 10 over there. Check it out. So basically what I do is I do maintenance and basic stuff that we need to do around the studio and just help out with editing or anything that I need to help out with.
Like maintenance is like working with the cameras, making sure everything is set up. Like all those lights back there, as you can see in that corner over there. Now, that's right. We have a TV show at local Dartmouth broadcast. But you can also watch it online at youtube.com/DHSTVmedia, where you can subscribe and watch all those content. So what we do is it counts as an elective, and we have it as a club at Dartmouth High School. So we like work with our teacher, Mr. Prati, and we host like a talk show. He teaches us how to edit, how to record properly, how to set all that stuff up, and he just immerses us within the technology.
And that's about it.
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm Newell. I'm Jackson, and we're from Dale Street School. Do you want to discover how we have fun showing what we know about our reading?
Come talk to us about how we use Google Draw, Digital Breakout, and AutoDraw to share ideas.
Find out how we use makerspace materials to create artifacts for our characters to help them with their problems. And book snaps to grow our thinking.
Sounds like fun? It is. We love using different technology.
It allows us to think of ideas on our own without teachers telling us what and how to write.
We use our imaginations while we are deepening our understanding of the text we read.
Come check out what we have made. We can show you examples and give you handouts that we use to help plan, build, and create.
Don't miss out on the fun.
I'm Ava. I'm Lyric. I'm Leah.
And I'm Thomas, and we're from James Tansey Elementary School.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Tansey Tigers from Fall River, Massachusetts. Come check us out at booth 12 in our student-led makerspace.
You'll actually get to try some low-tech and high-tech activities that we do with younger students at our school to build them up as learners and engineers like us.
We'll also be talking about the benefits and challenges of using this approach back at your school.
Each and every one of our stations is a lot of fun, so please join us. Booth 12, the Tansey Tigers.
Hi, I'm Ari.
And I'm Shai, and we're from the JCDS school in Boston. At JCDS, we did an inclusion make-a-thon, and our need knower who we helped was named Bronwyn. She was born blind. She needs to be able to rely on her iPhone, and she noticed that when she was using her iPhone in the rain, the screen did not sense her touch, which is how she was able to know everything around. She used text-to-speech technology. So she wasn't able to find an efficient way to wipe off the raindrops, and so we decided to, she was not able to order Ubers when getting from place to place, which is the only way she had to travel.
So we understood that we needed a solution that would eliminate the drops being on our screen in the first place. So we kind of designed like a bus stop for Bronwyn's phone, with room in between for Bronwyn's hand, between like a silicone base and a plexiglass cover. After many tries, we decided on a slanted cover so that the rain would hit and roll off without getting on the phone.
Booth 13.
Yeah, we're booth 13, so come check it out.
Hi, my name is Ava. And my name is Owen. We're sixth graders from Kennedy Middle School, and this year we did an IT project where we coded tele drones.
We have spent a couple of weeks learning how to take measurements and translate them into code so a drone could fly autonomously through an obstacle course.
We used an app called Drone Blocks on a Chromebook and on an iPad to create missions using tele drones.
Coding different missions and practicing on the obstacle course was a fun experience and a good way to learn the basics of coding. The code we used was pretty simple, but it does lots of different things like looping and even variables.
If you want to see the drones in action, come visit us at booth 14.
Go for it.
Hi, my name is Ruben, and I'm here with my classmates Trey, Adrian, and Christina. We are here to talk to you about our work with virtual reality. The last time we were here, we had taken other people's 360 photos to create virtual reality tours. Since then, we have been taking our own 360 pictures. Over the past year, we have been to the Fitchburg Art Museum and the White Mountains, where we created virtual reality tours to share our learning with classmates.
Our most recent project focuses on lunar phases. We chose this because teachers at our school could not find a good visual to explain this concept to younger students. We built a 3D model of lunar phases, took 360 pictures from inside it, and will be able to share our lunar phases tour with teachers to use with their students. Please remember to come by table 15 and learn more about what we have been doing. Thank you for your time and patience.
Thanks, guys. Hi, everybody. We are from the Meadowbrook School of Weston, and we are here to show you how we made tiles like these from coding in a project that is meant to combine geometry, art, and yeah.
We used Turtle Art to create these designs, which is a coding software that you use coding blocks to create designs such as this.
After we coded our tiles, we headed to the pottery studios to bring our designs to life. If you want to learn more about our project and how we did it, head over to booth 16.
Hi, my name is Carrick Dolber, and we are representing Nipmuc Regional High School, and we are all engineering students. And in engineering, we take this course called NASA Ice Method Challenge. In this course, we look at ways of help colonizing a different planet in the solar system, or help with space travel. My project is taking ionized particles from the atmosphere and turn it into power that can help sustain a base.
I'm Matt Milton, and my partner in our project was on a topic for space travel, and in that we researched food and how we could possibly cook food on the space shuttle instead of just eating MREs. So it's really interesting and cool, and we'd love to talk to you guys more about it, so come to booth 17.
And I'm Caleb Oakley, and my team and I are working on a autonomous robot for lunar construction. We're right over by the door over there at booth 17, so come on over.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Gori.
My name is Tanya.
And I'm Sophia. We'd like to start off by thank you for being here today. Thank you for letting us share our experiences.
We're part of the Global Citizenship Program, or GCP, at Nord High. And through this program, we've been provided with the opportunity to communicate with others around the world through virtual encounters. These are video conference calls that usually have a specific global theme.
Last year's GCP theme was water, and through that we had video conferences revolving around water and sustainability, where we learned about new and different perspectives from around the world and learned that we could take our own steps in our community about water conservation.
This specific virtual encounter inspired us to take action in our own community. It led to me traveling abroad over the summer, learning about water conservation, sustainability, and activism. So when I came back, I wanted to do something to create change in our community. We worked with our Environmental Youth Coalition to create a plastic bag ban currently in progress in Norwood to help stop pollution of our waterways and better our planet.
It led to a multitude of opportunities for us and can do the same for every other student who wants to learn more about the world and create change. If you'd like to learn more, you can come down to booth 18 down at the front. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Salome.
I'm Lavanya.
And we're part of Prospect Hill Academy's Computer Science Honors Society. Along with community service, we work with industry mentors to design and develop apps. Finding the right scholarship can be overwhelming, but Top Scholar can help by empowering students with a new tool that will transform the way that they search for scholarships.
And I made CC, also known as Counselor Chatbot. It's an app that detects a user's emotions and engages with the user based on the emotion it detects. Think of it as your new virtual best friend. Come by booth 19 to learn more.
Hi, so we're the SHS Tech Ninjas, and I'm Bradley.
I'm Leo.
And I'm Fred.
Some of the things we do at our school are setting up and enrolling Chromebooks, Macs, and iPads, and we also update and install software on these devices that they continue to work, and we also do things like replacing motherboards and screens as they need it so that they continue to work.
Also, once a week, we head over to this senior center connected to our high school to help our senior citizens with software installs and hardware setups. Not only do we build and help them, we also build intergenerational connections with our senior citizens.
Another thing we do at the tech department is during class, we try to find technology and use it to help enhance teachers' lessons. An example of this is we're working with virtual reality to try to use it to give students a different edge on learning and keep them more engaged. And we hope to see you at our table.
Hi, I'm Brandon DeClean.
I'm Aiden.
I am Willow Larry. And we are from North Reading High School. Our North Reading High School Robotics and Computer Programming group uses technology and robotics to inspire the next generation of computer users. Come check us out at Booth 21 to see how we use Kodu, Unity Game Engine, and a Vex robot that acts as an arm to help inspire the next generation and drive lab-based learning.
Make sure to stop by our booth. Thank you for listening to us and every other group.
All right, let's give a big round of applause, all 20 teams. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to see what they're doing. Educators, thank you so much for participating and bringing your students. Enjoy the rest of the showcase.